Libra, and happy birthday, my Libras. I hope you have a fabulous solar return because I know you will. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. So, my late deacons, here we go. It's a popular energy time for you. All eyes are on you this week as the sun moves into your second house of Scorpio. The focus can be more towards your relationships this week. Your identity is tied to your partnerships. You gain confidence by forming connections with others, and you may seek validation through how others perceive you by your partners. Commitment to the home, you desire a home and family life that is a place of free expression and optimism. This may bring a greater focus on commitments related to home environment or family structures, perhaps through travel or shared learning with your partner. This could be a time of renovations or redecorating your space at this time with this energy. This can also be a time where you make improvements in your living situation in a way that reflects your shared values. I feel also if you are in a partnership, this can be an excellent time to travel and learn something new with your significant other. If you're single, look for a partner who shares your desire for growth and adventure this week. Okay. Hold on. Show your love and support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Right now I'm at 4,594 subscribers. So I would like to make it to 5,000. So make sure to like, subscribe, and share. If you're looking for your signs, check my playlist. I talk too much. I'm getting over my cold. So make sure to like, subscribe, and share. If you're looking for your rising, I have done Aries through Libra, so check that out on my playlist and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you. 4,595 subscribers. So this is also a time, let me see. Okay, so then on the 21st, hi Andres. So on the 21st at 8:25 a.m., the new moon in Libra, a beautiful time for thoughts to become things, of course, but we only have like a little hours to do it. So from 8:25 a.m. Eastern Standard Time till 12:44 p.m. Eastern Standard Time would be a great time for manifesting, the power of prayer, and the law of attraction. Then the moon moves into your second house of money. You do have a stellium here, so careful. You may not know where all your money has gone. Why? Because the stellium in Scorpio with Mars, because Mars does not do well in stelliums in the second and 10th house with this energy. Oh, I'm fine for Eric. So this could be a time period where you cannot keep track of your money, or you have no idea where your money has all gone, or you could be missing bills at this time with this energy. Yes, it is the Zohar. It's all, well, I'm reading Leche right now. So, and I think Balak and Leche I'm reading right now. But yeah, I do have the Zohar here. So hey, because God made them that way so I could see better. So anyways, so your personal popularity increases at this time. Others will tend to lean on you for emotional support this week and will confide in you. Watch for a tendency towards overindulgence, and you may lack self-discipline now more than usual. So really watch your spending because you're really not going to know where all your money has gone. Then on the 22nd at 5:51 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, hi Brazil, hi Ash. So anyways, Neptune goes back into the sign of Pisces only for a window of time. It goes direct December 10th in your 6th house. So during this time period when Neptune's in retrograde, this may be a heavy energy time for some of you here because Saturn is the anchor to Neptune in retrograde. So the rose-colored glasses come off and reality seems harsh, yes, but the problem is that your mind becomes more analytical, okay? And you tend to be a bit more conservative. So this could cause depression, or you can be using this time period to make lifestyle changes, like delving into mind-body consciousness, which is a great time for this energy here. You may have a difficult time you know, some of you like going into that feeling of worry and overthinking and obsessive thinking. And then you could find that this energy kind of like stabilizes you and kind of makes you feel grounded during this time period. So you're not necessarily like, you know, feeling this need to like, oh, why can't I, you know, it's like you're trying to bring up a thought and you can't bring up a thought. So some of you may like this energies, others you won't. Some of you could be dealing with health problems here because Saturn is in retrograde in your 6th house conjunct with Neptune in retrograde. So this will bring about back problems for some of you, or health issues during this time period can be cropping up. So be careful with your health at this time with this energy. But this is a great time for mind-body consciousness, delving into the law of attraction, you know, delving into the Zohar and all that. So this is a beautiful energy time for spirituality here and working on the self. This is a great time for practicing restriction on the self as well, making lifestyle changes with this energy. For some of you, you may be making lifestyle changes because of your health issues. So this becomes a lot more easier for you to deal with that because it likes restriction. It likes to work on itself. But if you're dealing with your Zaza and your drugs, you may find that this energy here is really going to make you quite sick. So you need to be careful with this energy. On the 22nd, the sun enters Scorpio. This is in your 2nd house. Mars again in your 2nd house. Not a very beautiful energy here because now we have a super stellium in here. We have 7, 8 planets in here. So what happens is that you're really going to not know where you spent your money. Okay, so be careful with the festivals and the fall festivals and all these festivals and the Dolly lights and all that stuff because you're going to be spending your money like it's going out of style, okay? And then you're gonna be broker than broke, okay? Or you're gonna be spending your money on a bunch of psychics, and then you're gonna be broker than broke, okay? Not know where all your money went, alrighty? So just be careful with your spending this week with this energy. You may have a harder time keeping track of your money and where it's going with this energy because all the apps that you have and stuff like that and things that you're subscribed to. So really be careful here, okay? And then you're going to be wondering, why is my bank a negative $23? You're not keeping track because Mars does not like stelliums, all right? And you have a big giant stellium. So you may want to get your partner to help you keep track of your finances and of your spending at this time and help you keep better organized. Or this is you needing to help yourself and keep yourself better organized at this time with this energy. So this is not the best time to make decisions in regards to money. If you do, please go see like a financier or a financial consultant or somebody that deals with taking care of people's finances. Because again, you're going to end up having buyer's remorse. This is not the best time to make big purchases at this time with this energy as well, okay? Share your love and support. Right now, I am at 4,595 subscribers. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I'm trying to get to 5,000 subscribers. Thank you for everyone who has. So the first card to come up with is the Wheel of Fortune card. Expect the unexpected this week with this energy here. The Empress card. For some of you, the focus can be on mother. Others of you, this could be on mother's side of the family, and so there could be some issues coming up here, or expect the unexpected in regards to people reconnecting to you, maybe mother's side of the family or mother. Someone is reaching out to you at this time unexpectedly here with this energy, okay? The Fool card, this is also a recovery period for you. So if last week was bad for you, this week is going to be a better energy here. You may also benefit through mother. So mother could be doing something like a pleasant surprise for you with this energy here, or doing something special for your birthday with this energy here. Or, you know, they may ask if you want to move. They may know that you're on like hard times and they may ask, do you want to move in? Others of you, this could be pregnancy coming up. So this could be unexpected pregnancy happening. So if you're not planning on getting pregnant, then, you know, no love without the glove. Alrighty. The Moon card. People are coming back into your life at this time. Be careful here with putting all your eggs in one basket at this time with this energy as well, because this could be you banking on things to happen. And then, you know, next month we have Uranus going back into the 8th house as well. So I really wouldn't go banking on certain things. Whatever's coming up, I would just take it with a grain of salt. Say, oh my gosh, that's great, blah, blah, blah. And then see what happens, okay? But I wouldn't go banking on things at this time. It's okay to put your eggs in one basket, but I wouldn't really put my eggs in one basket. I would just be like, okay, so this is not the time to do that, okay? Because things are subject to change. I do see emotional validation coming towards you this week as well with this energy here. I do see this could be a time of fulfilling new beginnings emotionally. This can also be a time of destiny here as well, and this can be a time of fresh starts in relationships. Some of you can be reconnecting with, like I said, mother or mother side of the family, and this can be a reconciliation or a fresh start. Let bygones be bygones at this time with this energy with your relationships. The Ten of Swords, the rich will be poor and the poor will be rich. So those of you who are broke, this is a beautiful time for money for you, and your financial situation begins to change. Others of you, be careful with this energy. This is unexpected expenditures. So some of you, like in Hawaii, God forbid, you could be dealing with the volcanoes, or the weather could be causing problems. So you may want to find out with your insurance company what is considered to be an act of God. Okay, so, and get your insurance kind of like prepared for that during this time period. But I do see this being a recovery time here as well. So this could be like situations with work and career start to get better for you during this time period, or you may get more hours at work. The Knight of Wands, new beginnings, new people coming into your life with this energy here as well. Some of you, you may have unexpected, this could be traveling, and traveling can bring about unexpected experiences to you, or auspicious experiences to you as well. I do feel like for some of you here that this could be you stepping out of your comfort zone here and being more open-minded to new experiences during this time period, or taking some risk and chances, and then having those risk and chances pay off at this time with this energy, okay? The Seven of Wands, a great time for those of you who are speakers. Okay, so this could be an auspicious time for those of you who are speakers, life coaches, debaters, teaching the kids how to debate. I feel also this could be you standing your ground at this time and defending your position here with this energy. And you're very resilient at this time as well when it comes to arguing with others. I don't feel like you take no for an answer with this energy. So this could be you like really fighting with other people here. And, and you guys do that sometimes, especially when it comes to something that you really want to happen in your life. So you're going to kind of like make things happen at this time. The Six of Wands deals with optimistic energy, progress happening here as well. So this is a time of moving forward here with this energy. This could be your persistent paying off, success, overcoming certain obstacles. This is a celebration. So certain things are going to go your way because of your persistence. It is the squeaky wheel that gets the grease, okay? So that is happening. The Page of Swords, I do feel like other people could be watching you too closely here, or, it's best to like allow things to just happen. You don't have to talk about everything here. You can be receiving a message at this time with this energy here, or this could be like having certain conversations here and people sharing their words of wisdom with you during this time period as well. This is all about growth and expansion coming towards you with this energy. So, right now, this is a beautiful time that you have this growth and expansion. And then when Jupiter goes in retrograde next month, things will start to slow down for you. So this is a beautiful time for those of you who are entrepreneurs here with this energy. Others of you, this is a very creative time for you as well. So you can be feeling like very confident during this time period with this energy here. Oh, hello, London. I have a lot of stuff in my background. Oh, Philippines. Hi, Jerry. So then the Three of Cups, I do feel like people in your life have a lot of influence over you. They kind of take the neck and they tell the head exactly what they're going to do. Some of you could be rushing into a relationship, so I would be careful with this, and it depends what's going on in your chart, because also we're dealing with soulmates right now, because North Node in Pisces and now Juno in Sagittarius. So for some of you here, I feel like this is rushing into a marriage or rushing into love at this time for some of you, not all of you. Especially those of you who are young, you could be rushing into a marriage here with this energy, or marrying young. Okay, the Seven of Swords, I feel that you can be lots of thoughts of future at this time. Be careful of romanticizing that relationship. Somebody could be love bombing you at this time with this energy here. So I would be careful with people with green cards and wanting a green card, you know, foreigners. So those of you in college in different countries, I would be careful with that because they could be trying to get a green card from you with this energy, okay, and really love bombing you. So, you know, it takes like a year to get to know somebody. So take your time and get to know the person before you go rushing into marriage or something long term or some kind of commitment, okay? The High Priestess card, I do see emotional validation. I do see secret lovers. So this relationship is very secretive. This could be a no contact person here as well, but this person could also be breadcrumbing you and like feeding you like they're still interested in you, but they're also in a marriage. So it's up to you what you want to do with that. The Chariot card, overcoming obstacles at this time with this energy here as well. So I do see that coming up for you. So this could be some really good news. Some of you, I see a secret admirer here. Okay, so you two could be checking each other out, not necessarily doing anything, but just checking each other out with this energy. Not to come here, maybe to go somewhere else. So that could be happening. I do see traveling coming up for some of you here as well with this energy here, or this could be you getting a lot more hours at work with this energy during this time period. I do feel like for some of you here that you are taking like real leaps here when it comes to your journey and when it comes to career. So this is a beautiful time for career, starting something new at this time, but just be careful to not let your ego get in the way and overpower your situation, okay? The Seven of Coins, I do see a victory coming up. So definitely a victory. I feel like also you need to be careful how much you do for other people here, because this is a time period where you can be like doing a lot for others, but then you're not getting nothing in return. Certain foundations can end at this time, or rules could be changed at this time, because there could be like a lot of like deceit, or this could be like truth being revealed during this time period as well. So we could see like a lot of changes happening here in regards to career. This is epiphanies and revelations here. For some of you, this could be like a lot of truth being revealed, and maybe you're not liking what you're seeing around you and what's happening around you. It does not necessarily have to be dealing with work. It could be dealing with other situations going on in your life as well, okay? Some of you, this could be a good time for a job interview. Others of you, this is you getting your point across. I see a lot of changes coming up for you with this energy here. So coming towards the end of the year, you can start to see a lot of changes happening for you, for better or for worse. Energy is energy, okay? And everything happens for a reason. So we just kind of have to go with the flow. I do see this being a beautiful time for teachers and success with those of you in media and social media during this time period as well. Oh, Lord. Okay. So the Magician card, I do see prayers being answered during this time period, and emphasis on prayers being answered with this energy, okay? So this is a very positive time to delve into spirituality, or, you know, high holidays that are going on in your country. This is a beautiful time for that. So delve into prayers, law of attraction, manifest, manifest, manifest with this energy during this time period, okay? Who is this? The Strength card. In the words of the great disciple Oprah Winfrey, let your wounds be your wisdom. So you can have some regrets when it comes to fighting with other people at this time with this energy. So I would pick and choose your battles with others. I would just like learn that most of it comes from ego, or you want to hear what you want to hear at this time with this energy. So you're not ready to change certain areas of your life. So wherever somebody's having a conversation with you and whatever is challenging, that's the part where you need to run to at this time. That's the part where you need to go to, because that's the area of your life that you need to change. So for some of you here, you could be dismissing other people or blocking other people at this time because you don't like to hear what you want to hear, what you want to hear. Okay, you don't want people to tell you that you're wrong or you're in the wrong at this time. You know, if you're always right, then how can you grow? You know, so this is you giving the opportunity to allow yourself to listen more and to change and to make the corrections that you need to make, even if it sounds painful. You know, some of you might be a little bit more sensitive than usual with this energy because of all the water in your chart during this time period. Wow. Okay, well then you probably know him better than I do, because I didn't know he did all that. But okay, I hope you're wearing some good diapers. So this is a time of new starts here with this energy as well. And I do feel like this is a time of new beginnings coming up for you. Alrighty. And especially a time for destiny where you can feel more connected to your heart and soul. And make sure to like, subscribe, and share, please. Because, you know, it's like I'm doing this and it's not fun to hear all the dumbasses on here and people like trying to pretend to be Nazis with their Indian symbols for peace, but whatever, you know. Ugh, the stupidity hurts my brain. But anyways, the judgment, I see this as a victory in regards to court and legal matters could be in your way. Some of you could be fighting with other people here with this energy. So I do see that coming up during this time period as well. All right. Others of you, this could be like you winning an argument with family, or if you're taking legal actions against family, this could be you being proved right at this time. Some of you could be suing your family because they owe you money at this time as well. So I do see that. I do see victories happening in regards to legal matters during this time period as well. So I do see that coming up for you with this energy. Alrighty. So I do see that. Let me see what else. Something that is heavy on your mind. I feel like something that is heavy on your mind is going to come to fruition. Even if it doesn't happen now or this year, it's going to come to fruition. So patience is needed at this time with this energy here as well. I feel like for some of you here, a lot of doors are going to start to open up to you, or your purpose-driven journey is going to be revealed to you during the Mercury retrograde. So this could be a blessing here, and you can feel more connected to your purpose-driven journey. The Six of Coins, time for destiny here with this energy. So very auspicious time for you, very creative time for you. You can be coming up with money-making ideas during this time as well. So I do see that. The Tower card does talk of traveling for some of you, a move happening. And then for others of you, this is change coming up. But I feel like a lot of things are going to come to light at this time because there's been a lot of deception, okay? All was not what it seems. And I feel like for some of you, this is a victory over that situation here. So this is like a lot of truth being revealed at this time, and a lot of things are going to come to light. This could also be people being reprimanded at this time with this energy here as well. So this could be like things being in your favor, or this could be karma happening to certain people because they were doing things that they shouldn't have been doing. This is a great time for writers here. Others of you could be super secretive at this time and keeping to yourself, which is not very good, because I feel like it makes you like repress your feelings, and then it comes out in weird, wacky ways at this time with this energy here. So I would be really careful with repressing your feelings. This would be a great time to look for somebody to talk to with this energy, or journal your feelings at this time with this energy, or go see therapy at this time to help process your emotions and help you find different ways of coping with your feelings during this time period as well. So I feel like you should be like more invested in self-help and self-care during this time period, because some of you can't handle, like, you can, but you can't handle all the stuff that's going on by yourself. And remember that you're never alone. You can always talk to friends and family that can be there for you and helping you out emotionally. The King of Coins, I feel like some of you may not be relying much on your intuition at this time, and you can be more about your reality. You can be more about your stability during this time period as well. The King of Wands. Some of you, I feel like somebody is definitely a workaholic. This could be a potential love interest. But for right now, they're either more focused on school, or they're more focused on their coin, with this energy. You could be dealing with an earth sign, or you could be dealing with somebody who's a Pisces with this energy here. And for right now, they're more focused on other things going on in their life rather than a relationship. Their plate may be even full with this energy. The Knight of Coins is a great time for business picking up. Lots of people in your cards, or this could be one person in your cards that could be the focus at this time with this energy. So for some of you, you could be waiting for somebody to come into your life at this time, but I don't feel like this person's going to come into your life anytime soon. They do have feelings for you. They are interested in you, but I feel like, you know, they are not where they want to be financially at this time. So they're focusing more towards their career, okay? So I do see that happening. I do see fortune bubbling over for you. So this can be a great time for money and money coming in during this time period. I do see this being a great time for managers here with this energy. I do see, for some of you here, a windfall of money coming in. May I say, a great time to play lotto. Win $5 ticket. Financial opportunities tend to come your way at this time. A great time for financial planning and investments here. Also taking risk with finances during this time period can be okay with this energy. You'll do well, is what I'm seeing. So you'll do well during this time period. A great time for social networking and meeting with the movers and shakers in your life during this time period. So this is a great time for finances. The King of Cups, somebody's very cautious about coming towards you at this time, okay? I do see somebody sees you as their type. I do see unrequited love, but this person's very shy, or this person could be married, okay? This person could also be dating around other people, but they're scared to come to you for some reason with this energy. I feel like this person could be in the service industry, or this person could be a nurse or a doctor or a Pisces. All right. And the Three of Swords. I do feel like, you know, you may have broken up with this person, but this person's coming back around to see you. Some of you could be dealing with separation or loss this week as well with this energy. Others of you, you might get kicked out of certain situations or groups or organizations because of your issues with control here. So I would be careful with that. Some of you could get fired at work with this energy as well. So pick and choose your battles with other people this week. For some of you, I feel like for some of you that, you know, your presence will be missed with a group or organization. So I do see that. Alrighty. And I do see like traveling coming up for some of you here. A great time for those of you in trade, okay? Those of you who are like tradespeople, this is a great time for you. I feel like for some of you here, this is a great time for those of you that are doing apprentice work. Okay, like welders, you know, so if you're in welding and stuff like that, this is a great time for you to learn and do your apprentice stuff with this energy here as well, alrighty? Why are women allowed to talk? Because God gave you an Adam's apple so you could choke on your apple. So that's why women are allowed to talk. So anyways, you could be learning the latest and greatest in technology during this time period as well, alrighty? So show your love and support to your girl, Marie. It seems like all the nasty assholes came out in Libra today. And make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for the 18 likes. I really appreciate the love energy. Tomorrow I'll be doing Scorpio through Pisces. And yeah, and right now I'm at 4,598 subscribers. So if y'all can subscribe, I would really appreciate the love energy. And thank you for watching. Kisses. Mwah. Good night.